andare in giro col paraocchi.
Non piove, porca troia, non piove.
Gatto grande. know something is happening for it to start.
I guess it's been a pretty frustrating day for Thiago Monteiro, and no real laps done in FP2. And Thiago, is that the same problem for qualifying as well?
Yeah, we have a recurring problem, obviously on the fuel water pump, but it's probably not exactly the water pump. There's obviously some unknowns. You know, we are developing a car, and so there's still many things we are discovering and learning. But obviously it happened a few times now, and just happened at a bad timing, really. I only did a one lap out on old tires. I was going to put my new tires now, so I wish I could have done at least one lap, but it's not going to happen. I mean, the main thing is we need to discover what's happening and keep on working.
It seems that you seem to have the bad luck. It must be a very frustrating feeling.
Yeah, it is frustrating. I mean, I don't believe too much in bad luck, good luck, but for sure it keeps happening a lot. So I'm not very excited about that. Again, like I said, it's a learning curve. We are discovering many things. Unfortunately, it's happening on my car, but that's the way it is. I mean, we need to keep working, focus on these little issues, you know, and we know we'll get better and better all the time. I'm frustrated now, for sure, but tomorrow will be another day.
Thanks very much, Joe.
Everything is improved. Everyone is a lot slower.
In front row. Boy, oh boy. Banani will be cock-a-hoop and Charles Eng as well. About time that we saw him at the sharp end of the field. That's good news for him for race 2.
It is, and obviously Charles Eng is a Hong Kong-based driver, and he'll be over the moon. I think it's got to be one of the first times Darrow ever started off football a couple of times.
There's Darrell's car beside Tom Coronel's. Coronel's teammate did not make it through. Now, what's he going to do now? Is he going to go out and scrub a set of wets, Tom? Look, you've got 3.5 minutes left. You could very sensibly go out and scrub in a set of wets.
Yeah, you could, and there's that age-old question, which is, are wets on a greasy track like this, are they better with a scrub surface or with a release agent on the top?
I can answer that. Used wets are better on the evidence of last year's FIA GT1 race. Mark Basseng and I had a conversation about that again just before qualifying. He's saying new wets were hopeless, scrub wets, and in fact the fastest laps they did in the rain was not the #1 car, the #2 all-Lincoln car. Fastest laps they did were on tyres that had come off a car that had previously been in a fire, and they were being used for transport. Those were the best tyres they found. So yeah, Mark Basseng definitely says on this surface used wets are better than new wets.
That is certainly the case, which you see on various circuits funny times. You know, when it's a little bit greasy like this, just getting that release agent off the top.
Well, it's gone from dry to wet in 2 laps, hasn't it? That's properly wet now. James Nash is going to be very cautious about where he brakes and turns coming down the pit road at a very, very cautious speed. Umbrellas are up. No bobble hats or Scotch eggs, which is how you know it's not a rally, we're at a race circuit. And James Nash comes back in, locked into 11th, I'm afraid. They'll be frustrated at Bamboo. Frustration too for Royal Motorsport and Tom Coronel. They definitely had the car for pole. And all right, it's only one place in front of Ivan Muller on the grid, but it is one place in front of Ivan Muller on the grid.
Yeah.
And it means less trouble having to try and get by him.
That could be the all-important position at the end of the race, couldn't it, really?
Now, I do think that you should be going out and scrubbing in a set of wets. I know there's morning warm-up and you could probably do it then. Huff's going out. I think that's what they're doing. Now maybe, see, my engineering genius, problems at Bamboo, push the seat further forward, give the drivers full throttle travel. You know, that's a bit facetious. But my engineering genius can be written on the back of a postage stamp with plenty of space to spare for licking it and sticking it. But I don't see any harm in going out and putting on a set of wets. Apart from anything else, the race might start like this tomorrow.
Yeah.
So if Huff goes out and does a quick lap, so Huff's going out on slicks. Is Coronel going out on slicks? Has it stopped raining? I'm afraid we can't tell. We're under this huge canopy on the top of the grandstand looking over the pits. Coronel's not going back out.
No, I can see out the window just about, but I can still see rain falling. So
okay.
I wonder if maybe that's why his theory is, if it's going to be a wet race tomorrow, just take the edge off a new set of slicks.
Well, maybe so. Again, you know, I'm just thinking that's 5 minutes wasted by all these cars. Okay, yeah, it's qualifying, blah, blah, blah. You can do whatever you like. You don't have to go fast. You can go and scrub a set of wets. You can go and scrub a set of slicks. Well, Tom Coronel, Aldo Prio, I think that the weather got in the way. I think qualifying could well have given them pole position. And Tom will be very pleased to be on the front row. He would have been even more pleased to be in front of this man, our pole sitter Ivan Muller. Could well be pleased to get out of this booth. It's a sweat box.
Yeah, you can really feel the humidity's gone up since we've been in here, hasn't it?
It is sealed like a drum. Well, I'll sit in here in a pool of our own sweat. Well, there are your fast... well, it's not all your fast cars. In fact, some of those didn't get through. Charles Eng did, 9th on the grid. Who will be for race 1 and 2nd on the grid for race 2. But Ivan Muller will start on pole for race 1 and 10th for race 2. And the reason that 12 go through, it's probably worth covering again actually, the reason 12 go through is so that people don't dawdle around knowing they can't get pole and try and end up 10th, so they can guarantee pole for race 2. So if you dawdle around, you might end up 11th or 12th. Well, let's get down and hear from our pole sitter, Ivan Muller. He's been there before.
le championnat petit à petit.
Once again, it's 5 points and the pole position for an RML Chevrolet and for world champion of 2 years ago, Yvan Muller. Congratulations, real seat of your pants sort of stuff.
Yeah. It was tough, you know, when a session like this starts,
comme cela
some spot of water, there is not much time to lose, and then he was winning more and more during the lap, so it was tricky to not do a mistake, because if you were just a bit too late, then you lock up and then you lose everything. That was for sure the only chance we will have. So it's complicated, but it's exciting.
But also you were in the lead car and you were catching Tom, your teammate.
Yeah, but you know, since Salzburg, we took our place again to pull everybody. So I hope one day they will take our place.
Congratulations. Tout le monde essaye depuis Salzburg, c'est un petit peu.
Well, in fairness, you don't actually have to leave the pit lane first just because you're near the exit. You can go out whenever you like. So no point whinging on about other people following you behind. That's Tom Coronel for his website. You can see that later on as he does his post-qualifying chat. So go and have a look for him on YouTube. You can have a look from the inside at how qualifying works. And don't forget, of course, rounds 11 and 12 of the FIA World Touring Car Championship come up tomorrow here from the Moscow Raceway. Confirmation of the result from qualifying. Yvan Muller and Tom Coronel start on row 1 from Rob Huff and Norbert Mikulits, Gabriele Tarquini and James Thompson. So we've got Chevy, BMW, Seat, Honda, Lada. That's a nice spread among the top 6, Harry Vauklhard.
Yeah, no, that is. It's very good. Just quickly going back to Muller following Chilton there, I think that's actually a good thing. It's, personally, if it was me, I would want to be in Muller's position, because if you've got somebody in front of you, they're exploring the track limits, you can see how fast they're going. If they make a little mistake, run slightly wide, you know that you've got to back off a little bit more, or you can potentially push a bit further as well. So you can gauge your pace off what the car front's doing a little bit. So I wonder whether, how much of Muller, like allowing Chilton through there, was like orchestrated a little bit by him.
I think that's just the way it goes. Yvan Muller, an extra 5 points for pole position. Gabriele Tarquini gets 1 for 5th place. So 4 points further separation between the top 2. And there are the other championship standings. So 5 points for Muller, 4 for Coronel, 3 for Huff, 2 for Mikulits, and 1 for Tarquini is the allocation after qualifying. Top 5 get points, and of course they get the top 5 places on the race 1 grid. From 1 to 12 and all the way down the field, those positions are now sealed in for race 1. Top 10 are turned upside down for race 2. So that man, Mehdi Banani, 9th on the grid for race 1. Front row starter for race 2. Of course, for the BMW drivers, he starts alongside he's on pole with Charles Eng alongside. If it's wet, then that's all for nothing, as they will struggle, I'm afraid. So that's it then from qualifying and the Moscow Raceway. Join Ben Constanduras, Harry Vauklhard and myself, Martin Haven, tomorrow for all the action from rounds 11 and 12 of the FIA World Touring Car Championship. First time in the Russian Federation, first time at the Moscow Raceway. And you can see who comes out on top and who will be needing a bottle of vodka in the bar afterwards. Until then, from us here, it's Das Vidania. Goodbye.
Ça va être super, de la glissance des dépassements et du beau spectacle en perspective.
Des incertitudes liées aux conditions météo notamment. Soyez des nôtres, Yvan Muller sera en tous les cas en tête et il risque encore une fois de faire très très mal à ce championnat du monde de super tourisme. Bonne journée sur Eurosport, on se retrouve à 11h pour la première des 2 courses.